Good evening. My name is Blake Hagins, and today I'll be showing you our newest innovation and our plan to dominate the computer technology industry. In the current market, an industry-standard tower computer goes for about $800. A laptop of the same caliber runs anywhere from $1,600 to $2,500. The idea behind a laptop is that you sacrifice computing power in exchange for portability. The computer shown is 20 inches tall and 8 inches wide. Trying to fit these components into the slim body of a laptop is a monumental task, which is the reason for these exorbitant prices. But this really is an issue, because there are many that require a computer with high functionality for their jobs or for their hobbies that are forced to pay thousands of dollars extra for portability. So let's look and see if there's any other solutions to this issue in the current market. The primary solution in the market today is buying a laptop. It's the simplest, and people more or less accept now that paying 2.5 times the price is a necessary sacrifice for portability. There are other solutions that exist though, such as a compact computer and a portable monitor setup. The compact computers are small enough to hold inside your hand, and the best of which are 7 inches long, 5 inches wide, a few inches tall. The monitor folds twice as thin as a laptop, and the benefit to all this is that everything would fit inside a laptop bag or backpack. The downside is that you end up paying up to $800 for the most expensive compact computers for the functionality of a computer from 5 years ago, and an additional $100 to $200 for the portable monitor, which is basically just a tablet. Of course, you could try to work from a tablet or a phone, but those hold the same issues performance-wise. Now, what if there was a solution that was as portable as a laptop with unlimited computing power and at a price of around $400? It sounds completely unrealistic, and for the recent past it has been, but an emerging technology is what's going to allow for this, and that's 5G internet. The problem with citing 5G as the solution to a product is that 5G is a buzzword. Our phone has 5G, which is 1G better than 4G, so you should pay $500 more. It doesn't make sense. And what does it mean? That's what we're going to talk about. In the simplest of terms, 5G is a stronger internet connection than 4G. It's a multi-gigabit internet connection, making it at a minimum 5 times faster than any current connection and with ultra-low latencies. With a connection like this, you could download a 2-hour-long HD movie in just a few seconds. And it's here. Current internet companies are in the process of adapting their systems. The map shown is Verizon's current coverage, and you can see that almost every urban area has some kind of 5G coverage. In a few years, everyone will have a 5G connection on their phones, and there'll be no issues with storage. You won't need to download any apps, books, videos, movies, anything. Everything will be streamed in real time. And this technology is the driving force behind our product. Our product is a laptop built solely to act as a remote control to a more powerful PC, and it will only have the necessary components to stream video in the highest quality. It requires a strong computer, and it acts as a remote access point to that computer from anywhere. It sends your inputs from the keyboard or mouse or touchscreen and receives a video feed in return. In essence, our product can run NASA-level computations, highly computation-intensive programs like Photoshop, video editing software, music production software, the newest video games. And you can do that at a Starbucks on a laptop with relatively weak processing power. So, what are the downsides? Well, you need to be in a location with 5G coverage, which, depending on the company, includes the metropolitan areas around the 200 largest cities in the US. And considering 5G coverage is relatively new, it's safe to assume that this will extend to even rural areas within the next few years. And the second requirement, you need an actual desktop computer with industry-standard computation at home or somewhere that you can connect to. There are alternatives to this that we'll discuss later, but for now, let's talk about pricing. Considering that streaming HD video along with user inputs requires a semi-decent CPU, some memory, an integrated graphics card, a screen, a keyboard, and USB support for peripherals such as a mouse. Our product will cost around $250 to produce, and it could be sold as cheap as $400. $400 for access to any type of computer with HD video, little to no input lag or latency, from basically anywhere. The market size for high-quality laptops in 2020 was $11 billion. Considering the joint cost of our product and an industry-level computer is $1,200, anyone planning on buying an industry-standard laptop at the current price of $1,600 to $2,500 would save hundreds to thousands of dollars. And with partnerships with the companies that sell computers, that minimum price of $1,200 could be reduced significantly as part of a bundle deal. With a strong marketing push behind it, our product could dominate the laptop industry with a cheaper joint price and efficiency than any other existing solutions. And there is plenty of room for this product to expand into its own company with many products and plans. Earlier, I mentioned that there is an alternative to the requirement of having a decent computer along with our product. And this is an alternate business model where the company sells computing power as a subscription service. The company would own the computers, and the product would request computations as needed. This would eliminate $800 of initial cost, being the desktop computer, from the product, where the high price of $1,200 was the main barrier to entry. It's also a better business model due to the recurring revenue stream rather than having to deal with planned obsolescence. Not only this, but 63% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and a $1,200 price tag is unrealistic for those people. However, a subscription service at around $50 per month is much more reasonable. Either model could also be extended to any number of products, phones, tablets, or smart appliances. The potential product list is unbounded, and all that's required is a computer that's strong enough to power the products. This could result in a world where people can perform any computational task from anywhere on any device. I hope that you'll look into investing in our product and our plan to bring computation anywhere. Thank you.